Welcome to the Explainer. There are so many AI tools out there, it's a lot of noise. So today, we're going to cut right through all that and build something that's actually powerful, a personal AI system that really works for you. I mean, think about it. Dozens of new AI services are popping up every single day. It's totally understandable to feel overwhelmed, right? But here's the thing. The real secret to getting ahead isn't knowing every single tool out there. Not even close. Nope. The real key, the thing that actually matters, is connecting the right tools together, building a system, a stack, where they all work in harmony to multiply your results. And guess what? That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to build it step by step right now. All right, let's get into it. Every great system, every great stack means a brain, right? A central intelligence. So we're going to start right there, at the foundation, with the large language models. These are the tools that are going to help you think, reason, and write. Okay, so this slide breaks down the big three, and it really helps you pick the right brain for the job. You've got ChatGPT. Think of it as your solid, reliable baseline. The free version is amazing for just about any general task. Then you have Claude. Now, if you're doing serious writing, something with a lot of nuance, or even deep financial stuff, Claude's quality is just, well, it's a cut above. And finally, Gemini. This one's a no-brainer if you live and breathe Google. It's built right into Gmail, Drive, Calendar. The integration is just seamless. But let's be real. For the really important questions, you need more than just a chatbot, right? You need a proper research engine, and that is exactly what Perplexity AI is. It doesn't just spit out an answer. No, it goes out, scours the web, finds the actual sources, and then cites them for you. You get answers that are grounded and that you can actually verify. And honestly, this is a total game changer. Think about topics where you absolutely cannot be wrong. Maybe you're managing personal health data, uploading your own test results to understand them better, or you're researching complicated parenting strategies. Perplexity lets you do that deep dive with confidence because you know the answers are backed by real sources. It's the difference between a guess and a genuinely researched conclusion. Okay, so let's build on that. We've got the brain, now we need some hands. We need tools that can take our ideas and actually do stuff in the real world. And this is where AI assistants, or what some people call agentic browsers, are stepping in. So you've got tools like Comet from Perplexity or Atlas from OpenAI. And listen, these are way more than just browsers. Think of them as active agents. They can take your commands and actually perform actions for you right on the web. They're basically your own personal online assistant. And the power here is just how simple it is. You give it a command in plain English, something like, hey, buy me a high-quality white round tablecloth on Amazon. And the AI just does it. It goes to the site, logs in, finds the thing, buys it, and you don't do a thing. The next thing you know, you've got a confirmation email. Imagine using this to manage your kids' crazy school schedules, or having it trawl through LinkedIn to find job candidates that match a really specific profile. This is real automation in action. Okay, so we've got a brain that can think and hands that can act. What's next? Well, you need an operating system to manage all these moving parts, right? A central hub for all your work. And for that, we're going to look at a tool like Notion. And I need to be super clear about this. Notion is not just a note-taking app. It's the central operating system for your entire business. I mean, everything. Every process, every template, your content calendar, all your SOPs, it all lives in Notion. When you hire a new person, you don't give them a binder. You give them access to Notion. Their whole onboarding is right there. It becomes that single source of truth, which is just crucial as your team starts to grow. But here's where the magic really happens. You connect Notion to all your other apps using automation platforms. Now, there are two big players here, N8 and Zapier. Zapier is awesome for getting started. It's super visual, really easy to use. N8N, on the other hand, is the powerhouse. It's more flexible, it can handle these insanely complex workflows, but yeah, it has a bit of a steeper learning curve. And speaking of making your operations more efficient, let's talk about meetings. We all have too many, right? Well, with Otter.ai, it can automatically join your calls for you. It transcribes the whole thing in real time, figures out who's talking, generates a summary, and, this is the best part, it pulls out all the action items and assigns them. You can literally attend a meeting without being there. Instead of sitting on a call for an hour, you just get a perfect report a few minutes after it's done. Amazing. So, let's recap. Our system is thinking, it's acting, it's all organized. Now it's time to hit the accelerator. Let's look at a bunch of tools that can create some really high-value content, like almost instantly. First one, let's talk about presentations. Forget about those awful PDF slides that you have to pinch and zoom on your phone. There's a tool called Gamma that builds these beautiful modern decks that are designed to be mobile native. That means when someone opens your presentation on their phone, it just looks perfect. It's vertical, it's easy to read, it's professionally designed. It's a huge step up. Okay, this next one, it honestly sounds like science fiction, but I promise you it is 100% real. There's a tool called Replit, and with it, you can build your own custom apps without writing a single line of code. Seriously. You just describe your app idea to an LLM like ChatGPT, it gives you a prompt, you paste that into Replit, and boom, it builds the app for you. A language learning app, a quiz tool, whatever you can dream up, you can basically just speak it into existence. And in that same vein, you've got 11 Labs. Now, this started as a simple voice generation tool, but it is so much more now. Yeah, you can create a perfect digital clone of your voice, which is great for your team. They can create audio content without ever needing to bother you. But you can also build entire AI call centers that sound completely human. You can even sell your voice in their marketplace. It's become a whole platform for voice-based apps. And to round out our creator tools, let's talk video. HeyGen, it's pretty incredible. You write a script, pick an AI avatar, or you can even create a custom one of yourself, and it generates a professional-looking video. The voice is natural, the avatar looks great. It's perfect for things like product demos, onboarding videos for new teammates, or creating promotional stuff in a bunch of different languages. And you can do it all without ever touching a camera or stepping into a studio. Okay, so we've gone through the whole stack, right? The brain, the hands, the operating system, and the content engine. So after all that, what's the one big idea you really need to walk away with? It's this. This is not about replacing people. It's about augmenting them. It's about giving them superpowers. AI is the new engine of productivity. It's here to amplify what your team can already do. And we're not talking about small gains here. When you connect all these tools into a smart, cohesive system, you can see a manager's output literally double, 100% increase. They can do twice as much. And you know what that leads to? It doesn't lead to downsizing. It leads to hiring more people because you want to amplify those amazing results even more. Look, the real advantage in this new world isn't going to come from just using a random tool here or there. It's going to come from thoughtfully building your own unique AI stack, one that's perfectly tailored to what you're trying to achieve. We've just laid out all the building blocks for you. So the only real question left is, what system are you going to build?